All right, so today we're going deep on this idea of Dharma, and we're pulling from one of India's major texts, the Mahābhārata.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, and it's interesting because this quote we're looking at, it's not just some like ancient saying. It really gets at this timeless question of like how are actions? They kind of create this loop, right? Like what we put out comes back to us.
Right, yeah, it's that whole cause and effect thing.
Exactly. So the quote itself is, when Dharma is destroyed, it destroys in return. When Dharma is protected, it protects in return. Therefore, one must never destroy Dharma, lest Dharma destroys us.
Wow.
Right? Powerful stuff. But I think to really get it, we got to figure out what Dharma actually means here.
Yeah, for sure. See, a lot of times people translate it as duty, but honestly, that's kind of simplifying it.
It's way more than that, right?
Way more. It's like this principle, almost like a cosmic one, of what's right, of how to live in tune with the universe.
Okay, so it's not just about following rules. It's about understanding this deeper connection
Hmm.
between what we do and what happens because of it.
Exactly. And the Mahabharata is like packed with stories that show this.
Oh, I bet. Like, give me an example.
Okay, well, think of Arjuna, the warrior prince. He's stuck between what he's supposed to do, like his duty to fight, and then like his love for his family who are on the other side.
Oh, wow, that's a tough one.
Right. And the choices he makes, they don't just affect him, they impact the whole kingdom.
It's like that butterfly effect thing.
Exactly. But here's the thing. Does this ancient Dharma idea, does it still matter today? I mean, we're not warrior princes facing battles like that.
Right, but we've got our own stuff going on. Like, how does this apply to things like climate change or social justice? Big issues like that.
Totally. If we see Dharma as acting in a way that keeps things balanced, then ignoring the environment or social problems, well, that could totally mess with that balance,
So it's
right?
like we're creating those negative consequences ourselves.
Exactly. It's
Yep.
like that line from the quote, lest Dharma destroys us.
Ooh, yeah. That one always gets me. It's not some outside force punishing us. It's more like we set ourselves up for failure by ignoring these principles.
And the Mahabharata doesn't shy away from that darker side either. There are characters who twist Dharma to get what they want, which just causes pain and conflict.
Yeah, I can see that happening today too, right? Like people taking advantage of others, putting profit over the planet's well-being.
All the time, unfortunately. And that's why this idea of Dharma matters so much, even in small, everyday choices.
So if Dharma is about acting in harmony with some greater principle,
Hmm.
how do we even figure out what that principle is for each of us?
That's the real challenge, isn't it? It's not about blindly following rules, but thinking about what we value, our purpose, how our actions affect the bigger picture.
It's a lot to think about.
It is, but it's worth it. What Dharma do you feel called to uphold? Think about that.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
Yeah, thanks.